good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Genshin Impact, where I am currently in Leeway, which is not where I'm supposed to be. I guess
No.
this is where I left myself off.
Can you check where we are supposed to be?
Yes, we are supposed to be all the way over here. It's time for a party at the hot springs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I still have to do my things here, but I've run out of long-term encounter points. And if I remember correctly, that's just by doing things, right? Like quests.
Please open that thing again. That was almost fast enough for me to read.
Once you have reached your daily encounter point limit, any further points gained will be converted to long-term encounter points.
Exactly, yeah.
Sure, but what's your daily encounter point? How do you get daily
4.
encounter points?
By literally doing things, quests, collecting anything.
Exactly. Alright.
It's just the cashing them in that requires resin, that's how it works.
Exactly.
So basically, if you have enough stored up, because we played a lot of story, you can at one point just go in and
not do
for
your
example,
daily.
do a dungeon, do a no, but you still need to convert them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I'm honestly a little shocked that I forgot exactly how that worked since from just November. That's not that long ago.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. This is not age absolutely wrecking your memory.
No, that's probably more like the permanently bad sleep.
Yeah.
Now, all jokes aside, I have forgotten how exactly the resin played into the encounter points. That part is gone.
I think you need to spend resin and then you can use points.
Out with the other kids?
Who's Ataya? Is that
Hello, Legs?
Hello, Legs.
That's the auntie.
Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high?
We're just sad. We're being a sad boy.
None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all. But looks like it was no use. Hey, kid!
Who, me?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun.
Auntie just wants to have the talk, given that Steven and Mualani are getting on too well.
Make them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
Mualani.
Yeah?
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left. Oh. Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true.
Oh.
I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death,
No.
I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me?
What is it?
A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her. It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I
Archon
have
will be
left
like,
being sad.
Another gift from the fans. Tosses it
Onto
into
the
the trash.
pile. Like, I'll treasure this forever. Into the pile.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
Everyone has a great time. When it comes to go, Atea says goodbye with a smile. When she reaches your group, she pats Mualani on the shoulder lightly.
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Blessing of Tona's Flame. Offer the pyro sigils. Oh, okay.
Steven.
Yes. Alex.
Go to the arena, please.
To the arena.
Well, I go.
This one. Actually, while I'm running, let me check how much points did that give. Enough for all of these. Boom.
Stop. Turn left.
Left.
Down.
Go down.
Straight, and then right down the stairs.
Oh.
Yes, this. This is where you donate your pyro thingies.
The Tablet of Tona. You can obtain pyro sigils during your adventure in Nadland. Offer them up to the Tablet of Tona at the Temple of Pax to increase its level and obtain valuable rewards. Okay.
Yeah, looks like you don't have enough. That was brief.
Oh no, are you also having a cold?
Oh no.
Oh. You may be able to hear it, dear watchers. I have a summer cold. I don't know how this keeps happening to me. I'm like, is it allergies? Is it a virus? I don't know. But I'm sniffy. And it's very warm. Down there.
Oh?
Yeah. Alchemy.
Oh.
Can I teleport there? Not yet. Then
Honestly, you should go unlock the other teleport point because that. Yeah, that one is. That's like. That you're running towards exactly that one. Because that one is the main one that you use for Natlan.
Knock, knock, open up the door for real.
Because this one has the Adventurers Guild right there. It's like this counter. Yeah.
Yes.
This one. And here's
Oh.
the.
2, please.
It's a thing.
Boom. Because now.
You know what my really annoying regret is here?
I have done this. Is it okay if I talk to Catherine here? Probably a bad idea, right? I should probably just go.
No, why?
Probably should go over here.
You will have to as part of a quest soon or later anyway. Is what I'm saying without proper memories, but I think so.
It's just I know it. This one I know will not put me into trouble. So, and we should
That's
also
what you think, yeah?
steer clear.
You just go
Sarah.
to. You just go to Mondstadt and then Catherine will just quest dump you here. There, you should go talk to Sarah at Good Hunter.
Thank you for completing.
Boom.
Add Astra
And
Abbott.
Also, this one also has 2 quests.
Yeah, but this one didn't auto accept them. Right, job's done. I can now even take all of these.
So the one complaint that I had with the Genshin system here is that I cannot just throw the condensed resin crystals away after I made them. Because that would really save me time. So I have to at least sometimes go do something and consume the crystals.
Why do I have 5 and not? I've made 2, right? Not. Oh, weird. Okay. All right. So that was the end of the chapter, which means that we should go to one of the red thingies, right?
I have prepared research for this.
Because that was the deal, right? Do a chapter.
Exactly. And I'll check which ones we can do because plenty of them
Right.
are actually partially main story locked.
We can do Tribal Chronicles or Tribal
We are doing
Chronicles.
Tribal Chronicles.
So the people of the
We are
springs, the science of the
go to
canopy,
ones of the canopy.
or the children of echoes.
There, no. The other two you can do 2 parts, and then for the third one you will be main story locked. But that one that I recommended we can do it completely.
All right. So
There's
let's...
just one tiny thing that I should point out here.
Okay.
Strictly speaking, there is a recommended quest for this that you have not done, but I kind of don't see you doing that. That's a little bit of a longish one with not too much impact on not too much I think it's not particularly stream worthy, let's put it that way.
Okay. If it's like fine to skip, we can skip.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was saying there. I will give you, if the game doesn't give you a short summary when we meet the person, I will do so.
Oh yeah, perfect. So the canopies, that's Kachin's one, right?
Kenichi.
Yes. I said Kaching, but it's Kanich.
Yeah, the green. These are the green people. You can just identify all of them by color. We're going to the green people.
You'd think they'd be in the woods, but they are not. Is it? There it is.
But the blue glowy thing is a puzzle, by the way.
I can see a chest and I can see a sleep cap.
This is the local version of Sealy's, so to say. If you turn on the elemental vision, it will probably make it will probably show a line to where it's found.
Ooh.
One of these buttons is surely it.
That away, it says. I don't see where. Is it in here?
No, that's just the things that fill up your netline energy.
Right. Well, it's probably somewhere around here.
You don't need to look for it. I was just pointing out this is what it is.
Yes.
Look, I accept that I can be a completionist in my save game.
Absolutely, you can.
Hi, I'm Huni. Are you here to help find the baby Saurians?
Sure.
And I'm Toba. You must be the helpers that we've been waiting for.
It's nice to meet you too, but we're just passing through. Oh, but Uncle Sanka said he was gonna send some of his friends over to help us. You sure he didn't mean you?
I'm afraid we don't know anyone called Uncle Sanka.
Yeah, sorry. Whatever this is about, it sounds like you've got the wrong end of the stick. Wrong
But
end
we'll
of
hit
the
you
stick?
with the other one.
Darn it! We've been tricked, Huni. I should have I was a con artist.
What are we supposed to do about the baby Saurians now? Time's running out. It's okay, Huni. Don't worry. Why don't you tell us what happened with these baby Saurians, huh? There's been a lot of unrest in the tribe lately, and my dad's Saurian got injured. Her name's Nana, and she has 3 little babies. After what happened to Nana, her babies were so scared that they ran off and hid. I'm really worried about them, so I decided to go look for them. If Nana is your dad's Saurian, why isn't he the one looking for them?
Excellent
My
question,
dad's one
Paimon.
of the elders, so he's busy getting ready for Turnfire Night. It's a really important ceremony. More important than this, anyway. I'm not supposed to be out here either, but I snuck out without telling him. I didn't think it would take very long, but then that guy we ran into made us tell him loads of stories, and it wasted so much time.
Yeah, he was so selfish. He doesn't have a heart.
It's alright, don't let him get to you. We're here now and we'll help you, because we care a lot, don't we, Traveler?
You sure do, Paimon. So, are the baby Saurians nearby?
They should be. I already managed to find their tracks, and it seems like they're hiding on the cliff.
Wait, was that really what the dialogue said?
Leave it to Paimon. It shouldn't take long.
Really? Wow! Thank you so much, Mr. Traveler and Miss Paimon.
Awesome. You gotta be careful out on the cliffs, though. They're really steep. Even grown-ups have trouble climbing them.
The game has just proven to us that Paimon is not married. Oh, I recently learned that Paimon is the king of hell. So
He's a
Paimon
balloon.
is the king of hell.
No, Paimon is a balloon. We've established that earlier.
The Yupan Qui's Turnfire Act 1.
Huni said the baby Saurians are on the cliff, so let's find a way up.
Alright.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Hmm?
It's a sprite.
This is supposed to be licked.
Ah, I need to be dinosaur.
Exactly, you need to be dragon.
Dragging these kids back to... Oh, hold. I saw a baby. Poggy. Oi, 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 don't just run off. The Mountain King! No. Ponini. Don't worry, just close your eyes. Eyes will throw you down. And Pochi. And a jaw.
Oh no. Oh no.
We found them! Wait, but what's that other... a how?
Well, if it isn't the gruesome twosome who wormed their way into our servant circle of friends. Still awestruck from the last time we met? Would that be why you hastily scrambled up here to pay your respects the moment you saw us? I suppose we can't blame you. Such is the spell that our majesty casts on our minions. Very well. You heathens leave us no choice. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula shall grant you the audience that you seek. Come, pucker up. You may now kiss our feet.
Wait, aren't you like Kenichi's sidekick? What the heck are you going on about? You're somehow managing to be even more annoying than the last time we met.
Silence! Who are you calling sidekick? We are the Dragon Supreme, sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame. We shall have you know that last time, were it not for Kenichi's earnest pleading on your behalf, you would have received not a single word of mercy.
Oh, come on. You talk big, but Kenichi clearly has you under lock and key.
Oh no, this is we stand at a crossroads, Alex. Do we?
Exactly. We can do sarcasm or we can just talk down. Both are perfectly fine.
Yeah. What should we do? I think sarcasm is more fun. Oh, great sovereign! What brings you to this mountaintop?
That's more like it.
Oh no, he didn't get it.
You must know, our humble servant begged us to investigate an abyss incident near Hoytsidlan, and we chose to grant his request.
Abyss incident?
See this little lizard? Its mother, a medium-sized lizard, came under the influence of abyssal power. In her confusion, she attacked my servant's tribe, then assailed her own offspring.
Yikes. So how is she doing now?
She was but a lowly bug fighting against the power of the abyss. Naturally, she has departed for the Night Kingdom.
Duh.
Such a fragile creature. Apparently, she ended her struggle by leaping from a cliff.
Wow.
Leaping
Weren't
from a
those
cliff?
Saurians supposed to
My
understand
dear
speech?
anemic flying ant, as addled with questions as your head may be, please keep them to yourself and wipe that absurd expression off your face. We are the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula, not a wish-granting fountain.
Anemic flying ant! You! Just you wait. Two can play at the ugly nickname game.
We sense a faint abyssal energy. An evil sorcerer must be lurking nearby, but they are well hidden. If you encounter any suspicious outlanders, be sure to give them a robust interrogation.
Suspicious outlanders? Wait, are you mocking us?
Ha! How dare you cast aspersions on your ruler, heathen! You're just lucky that our servant has such vile taste in friends. Otherwise, we would beat you black and blue, and then purple, then black again! If you're not here to kiss my feet, then get out of my sight. Do not impede the work of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How!
Potty mouth on that guy! Paimon is furious! Still, good to know about the abyss threat, huh? Wasn't expecting that. Let's not get sidetracked. We should take care of Hoonie's request first.
Lovely fella, ain't he?
Oh, yeah, okay, I did it. Woo. I licked the air.
Yeah, you did. There's a hole you can jump into.
Should I?
I don't know. Just saying you could. Or if you feel like murdering some things, there are chests around that are guarded.
I'll murder them. Poop.
Justice is blindsided.
Also, these are kind of annoying because they take way more damage from like the Netland specialty and
Adorn my night.
quite a little bit less from else.
Silence.
Luckily, I just deal a whole lot of damage.
Be not perturbed, unscathed.
Okay, I kind of need to apply my shield.
Order guide.
It just set me out of my
Settle down.
huge amount of damage. There we go.
Have you invested any resources into Zhongli? Only
keep this
10k
close.
for the big pebble seems really little.
Yeah, I'll show you. He has a Skyward Spy,
Oh,
fully leveled.
show me the talents instead.
He has the time dial thingy for the shield strength and the attack up.
Well, the HP. Right?
And he has 2
Oh,
level
well,
9 talents.
weird.
Wait,
That was not a good idea. Goodbye.
Alright, honey. Or Hoenie it was. Three babies.
Wow, you're back already? That was so fast.
Are you mocking
I'm
me?
so glad that the babies are all right. Thank you both so much. Now we can finally go home and stop worrying about them. You're welcome. Piece of cake. You're not from Natlan, right? Because your clothes look different than ours. Hey, you must be tired after all that climbing. You should come take a rest at my house.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Please
whoa.
come. I promise you'll get a big Scions of the Canopy welcome. We love having guests, and you're really nice people. Not like Glasses Guy.
By the sound of it, Glasses Guy wasn't from Natlan either, right?
Classes.
Uh-huh. Well, his clothes sure weren't. You know what? Now that I think about it, there was something really fishy about him. Really? Maybe he was the suspicious outlander
He was an
that
angler?
Ahal mentioned.
Also, somebody to teach these kids about stranger danger, because don't invite random people to your house. This outlander, could it be the doctor? I say because he has glasses.
Sure, if you're interested. Oh, let me think. How did the conversation go again? Oh,
Flashback
please,
time.
mister. I've told you so many stories already. When are you
Oh,
gonna help me
it's
find the
this
baby
guy, this
historians?
storyteller.
Just one more story. One more, I swear. Why don't you tell me more about that ball of fire? I heard that there was a huge
You know that one?
transparent ball of fire that used to burn 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, maybe even further back than that.
Is he confusing the sun?
Oh, you mean Turnfire. That's where the ancient name Mollypo comes from.
Oh, wow. So it was the origin of an ancient name. That's impressive.
Uh-huh. There's a story behind every ancient name. The legend goes that the Turnfire first appeared in the era of the Grand Alliance. It was used by the tyrant Och Khan to rule over Natlan and oppress anyone who opposed him. Turnfire is different from normal fire. If you get set on fire with it, you'll feel horrible burning pain from behind you, but you won't die from it right away. And whatever you do, you mustn't turn back to look at it.
Why? What happens if you turn back?
As soon as you turn around, poof! You get burned to a crisp.
Well, good golly gee. I mean, it's one thing to singe someone's clothes, but burning people alive? That is a big no-no in my book.
Right? How nasty is it to burn someone from behind and not even let them turn around to look? Och Khan really was an evil tyrant.
Yes, shocking behavior. Now, let me guess. Eventually, a valiant hero came to save the day? That's usually how these stories go.
Good guess, Uncle Glasses. Seems like you really know your stuff. The hero was called Yupanqui. He's the ancestor of our tribe.
Yupanqui was friends with Ochkon the Tyrant, and also Shibalanke, the first Pyro Archon. He was working as an ordnance officer for the Grand Alliance at the time. He didn't like how Ochkon was such a cruel tyrant, so he stole the Turnfire and threw it at the Ochkon's army. The soldiers couldn't defend against it, and they all got turned to ash. And that's how our ancestors set our people free. But just as he was about to leave the city, he thought he heard Ochkon calling out to him from behind. It caught him off guard, and he turned around to look.
Whoosh.
But Ochkon wasn't there. All he saw was a city burned black, an army in ruins, and giant flames reaching up into the sky.
A split second later, the flames he saw burst out from inside his eyes and swallowed him up.
All it took was a single glance. As soon as he looked back, he was burned to a crisp.
The question is, was this the price he paid for stealing the Turnfire, or the price of turning back?
Nobody knows the answer. But the fire that consumed Yupanqui burned more fiercely than any other. It burned for 100 days until it burned a hole right through the ley lines.
What's with the reverb?
Then, the
Because this is a
flame dropped
flashback.
into the deathly dark Night Kingdom, where it still burns to this day.
Do your memories also ring hollow?
Lights up the path
Yes.
that leads to the next life. But for the dead to be reborn, they have to accept the flames and be purified by the fire first. It's like a final look back at your life, where you have to answer for everything you did. Anyway, that's the story of Yupanqui's Turnfire.
Ah, a fine parable indeed. So, is it true? Is it really possible to find this fire in the Night Kingdom?
I don't know. I think it's just a story.
Either way, I assume this name has been passed down in your tribe ever since?
Sure has. It went to Burkina, the hero that we celebrate on Turnfire Night. But that was 500 years ago.
And since then we always pass it to the
now
one with the
belongs to
most
Knit,
arsonist
So we
tendencies.
often call him Malipo Kanich.
Oh, Kanich is a Malipo.
Kinich, huh?
What?
All
No, that
right,
can't be
Uncle
right.
Glasses,
He's
that's enough
Dendro,
stories.
not Pyro.
Now,
That can't
Yeah.
be right.
please go find the baby saurians for us like you promised.
I would, but doesn't the legend of the Turnfire teach us not to look back? Let's not go dredging up the past. Tell me more about this Kinich guy. One more story, I swear. Starting now. No? Careful, Toba. You look dangerously close to cursing me out right now. Tut tut. We can't have that. Cursing is for grown-ups only.
Uncle, you'd better not be trying to trick us, or the Turnfire will get you when you die.
How would it get me if I'm outside of Natlan? Uncle Glasses isn't from here, you know. Unlike you.
Huh?
Wait. Is that? All right, kiddos. I'm a man of my word. 2 of my friends are on their way here, and, yeah, they'll help you out on my behalf. Work them like dogs, okay? That's what they're here for. Don't go easy on them just for my sake.
Really? Well, first, can you tell us your name?
We met at the foot of this cliff, so beneath the peaks, let's go with Sanka.
Seriously?
If you don't believe me, turn around and see for yourselves. They're right behind you.
Huh? Where?
This was strategically
Wait!
unwise.
Uncle Sanka, where did you go?
Okay, these kids might be
Yeah,
idiots.
definitely a fishy character. It sounds like he was digging for info about the ancient names.
Yeah, and not only that, but he betrayed us too. He'll pay for this.
All he got out of us was some stories, though. What's the worst that could happen? Traveler,
You
maybe
see
we
the
should go
tribe
tell Kenichi about this.
accommodations burning in the
Ahau
background.
says
Yeah, what's the
he's
worst that could
investigating
happen?
it, but he's a bit of a loose cannon. We probably shouldn't take him at his word. Huh? You know Kenichi? Not very well, but we have met him before, and one time we had a meal together.
Aw, man, I'm so jealous. I never even spoken to him. He's so cool. He's the Saurian hunter, and he has a really awesome ancient name.
Me neither. I don't think my dad really likes him, though. He always tells me to stay away from him. Probably because of that little creep he always hangs out with. He's nasty, and he's so full of himself. Oh, the creep who calls himself Kahul Ahau? Yeah, we've had the pleasure of meeting him too. He sure loves pushing people's buttons. Exactly. I don't know why Kenichi partnered up with him. Why didn't he pick me instead?
Uh-oh! Honey, look how late it is. We've been out way too long. We better get home now or we'll get yelled at.
Oh, yikes. You're right. Okay, well, this path here leads to our settlement. If you decide to visit, remember to come to my house. If there's anything you need, my dad can help get it for you. Hope to see you soon.
We gotta run. Bye for now.
Alright.
Well, let's head up and go to part 2.
Heck yeah. So this Sanka guy, name not real.
So, this Sanka guy. You don't recognize him, do you? Or do you?
I don't think so. I think he was like I thought for a second he was like one of the story tellers.
Solidify!
I don't know what you mean with storytellers though.
Silence!
Wrong element.
I guess it has to be ice. Oh wait, I have one
What?
more.
Into the wind.
No? These are not collectibles. The flame grenades are supposed to be either licked or used with the with the skill from a green tribe person, and then you can propel them and use them like, well, grenades.
Ah, okay. I'll possess you. Can I not? I can. You're now under my dominion.
Now, if you press the button again and keep it held down, you can aim it exactly. Yeah, and this is supposed to be cracked open with them.
Oh, whoop.
What was I saying? Yes, Sanka. So let's just say that's not the name he gave you last time you met. And the last time you met in a sealed and hidden area beneath the island of Watatsumi. There are ruins underneath the island. That's a quest. Just saying that's a quest. We don't like quests, do we?
We do not like quests.
So yeah, there's like a quest line where you go into the sealed area underneath Watatsumi Island, and you explore the ruins there, and that's where you meet that guy. And
Did I go the wrong way?
yes, but you can just go over the cliff top. It's fine.
How was I supposed to go?
Just go out there.
Through here?
Mm. Um,
So the kids were down there. Do I follow this path even though it goes down? No, the children wouldn't be able to get down here.
I honestly do not remember, but I do know that you need to be north of here. You could try following the arrows.
Yeah, the arrows point up here. I think it is through here.
I would go out there.
Through here?
Yeah.
But how would the children
Oh,
get
you.
up there?
Yeah, this looks like the right path. More or less the right path. The right enough path is what I'll call it. So, this settlement has one of my favorite soundscapes. There's a really big area, and if you're there either during daytime or even better during nighttime, the ambient sounds they're just really great. They're really well done.
Oh.
See that underneath the I want to say docks, but underneath the
Platform?
yeah. You can go there. Oh, there's a staircase in the center of it.
Oh, for trash. Ah, found it.
Yeah.
Hey,
So if
a
you stand
pineapple.
if you stand in the market area there, you can just hear the people's like walking above you and the creaking. It's really cool.
No one can catch me.
I hear nothing, unfortunately.
Well, let's blame that on your code then, because clearly I can't be wrong.
That's a big old thing. It's the Trinidad!
So Steven, do you want pyro constellations later?
I don't know. I don't have any pyro powers, so no.
Okay, then I'm just saying if I tell you now, it might reduce several weeks' work later.
Do you want me to do a thing?
Touch the wire stone.
This one.
Yeah. And use the other menu, the tribe reputation. So how this works is you
Oh
can get
no.
points for exploring, you can get points for questing, and you can get points for, which is the way better option. Yeah, this is the one that you want. So every one of those 6 tribes has one of your constellation points, which you get at maximum reputation reward.
So I assume that you have now spoiled for me that we do get pyro power?
Oops. Well, that was kind of to be expected though, right?
Ah.
Right.
Oh well. I'll live. So what do you want me to do?
Can you go into the quests menu and click on claim, see if that's sufficient? Not yet. Okay. We'll have to come back to it later then. Because I think starting with level 1, you can click the upper 2 things that are locked, and then you can basically just hand in drops, collectibles and or bounties every week, and then this thing fills up, and then you get the items there.
It was
At maximum,
well,
but
this one probably.
Yes. And there's a weekly limit on how much you can hand in. That's why I say you might save some weeks.
Alright. Alright, let's talk to the Trinidad.
Honey, what were you thinking going out by yourself? Don't you know how dangerous it is?
It's okay. Toba helped me. And we met some kind strangers who helped us. And
Kind strangers. What made you so sure they were so kind, hmm? I suppose they had kind stranger written on their foreheads.
yeah, actually, they did. In big, bold letters.
Don't talk back to me. The Mountain King problem still hasn't been solved. What would I do if I lost you, too? No dinner for you tonight.
They were good people, Dad. Dinner or no dinner. Hello again, Hoonie. It's Miss Paimon and Mr. Traveler. Dad, it's them. They're the ones who helped me. And I promised we'd take care of them if they came to
Oh, so you're the kind strangers. Well, I'm Trinidad. Apparently you helped my daughter today. So if there's anything you need, just ask.
No, there is
As
no
an
Trini
elder of the
mom.
Scions of the Canopy, I've got some influence around here. Now,
I can read
trust
minds,
that
Steven.
you're sensible people who know better than to take advantage of their host's generosity.
All we ask is for 1 million more. Oh my god. Not sure if this one would actually appreciate the joke, so I'm just gonna be serious. Nah.
1 million more, At least you're a straight shooter. I can respect that much.
Dad, please! They're not bad people! They've eaten at the same table with Kanich before! Be nice to them!
Kanich? Wait. I heard that 2 mysterious travelers from afar showed up at the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Are they you?
Yes, I'm one of them.
And Paimon's the other!
Ah, I do apologize. A lot's been going on in our tribe lately, and I suppose the pressure must be getting to me. I can't believe I was so rude to you. I feel ashamed. We got off on the wrong foot. Can we start over?
That depends. How's your
Sure,
view on
break
my
out your
1
wallet.
million more?
Oh, now we're talking! Seriously though, don't worry about it. Already forgotten. We're just happy to see who
Yeah, except the price is now 1.5 million.
You've just arrived, I take it? It would be my honor to give you a hero's welcome tonight.
Careful now, that's quite an about face. We've heard that kind of thing can lead to spontaneous combustion around these parts.
Save the VIP treatment. If you need a favor, let's talk.
My dear traveler, you are very perceptive indeed. Go inside now, Huni. Dad's got some important business to discuss.
Okay, look after Mr. Traveler and Miss Paimon. They're very special guests. Well, we'll hear you out, but we can't make any promises that we'll be able to help.
This is a matter of utmost importance. Please allow me to explain. For many years, our tribe has celebrated the Turnfire Night. It is a traditional ceremony among the Scions of the Canopy, in which we remember our ancestor, Burkina, and his companion, Kangamato, the Mountain King. Burkina was a hero who bore the ancient name Malipo, and Kangamato was a powerful Yumkasor warrior. Together, they fought against the Abyss. They were victorious, but it came at a great cost. Burkina paid with his life. The Mountain King survived, but was contaminated by the Abyss,
Oh.
and he remains in hibernation to this day. Normally, Yumkasors never live longer than a century. It's possible that the Abyssal power is responsible for his unnaturally long lifespan.
They're worshipping this creature. Wait, so he's still alive?
That's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. The abyssal power inside
I don't
him
know,
is
he
highly
looks more
sensitive.
like he's a symbol
when
of
it
your
is
eating
disturbed,
contests.
He awakens and flies into a blind rage, attacking anything that moves. So besides the ceremony, another important part of Turnfire Night each year is cleansing the abyssal power inside the Mountain King, so that he will remain sound asleep. However, Abyss-related incidents have been on the rise in that land lately, as I'm sure you're both aware. As a result, it has become increasingly difficult to keep the Mountain King in hibernation. Only 5 months have passed since the last Turnfire Night, and he's already showing signs of instability.
Has he woken up again?
He has. We managed to contain the situation by performing a makeshift ceremony right away. but it was a close call. He could reawaken at any moment. Also, he attacked and wounded my companion, Nana, during the ceremony. She became contaminated by the Abyss as a result. And
We heard. Such a tragedy. We're really sorry for your loss.
yes, and Nana wasn't the first. Anyway, right now, we're preparing for an exceptional Turnfire Night ceremony. And we need to find a suitable flame bearer. From what I've heard about your adventures, I believe you'd be perfect for the role.
But don't you already have a flame bearer?
Of course. Plus, he's a bona fide hero who's inherited the Malipo name.
Oh, you mean Kanich?
Yes, he's the one. A hero worth his weight in gold. And unfortunately for us, he's all too aware of that. No prizes for guessing what he said when I asked him to host a Turnfire Night outside of the annual schedule.
1 million Mora?
An exceptional ceremony? I'll have to charge an exceptional price. I swear, no other concept exists in that boy's brain.
At least he's predictable. Fork over the Mora and he's all yours.
I'm not the one to usually talk about people behind their backs, but I'm convinced the Y-Up got hit on the head and took a wrong turn the day it chose to give that ancient name to him. Have you ever heard of a hero whose mantra is, "What's your asking price?" Oh, and
No,
don't
but
get
he
me
seems
started
quite
on that
sensible.
insufferable how he hangs around with.
We should
Thinks
also do
he's
that.
God's gift to
Paimon, take note.
mankind. Pompous fool.
Yeah, Paimon has to agree on that last part.
Anyway, the fact is, the ceremony can just as easily be done without him, as long as we find someone else. And besides, you two seem like much better candidates. So what do you think?
What's in it for me? It's what we think.
Yeah, why don't I try to talk some sense into Kanich for you?
Yes.
There's only a few days left before the ceremony. We can't afford to waste what little time we have on negotiating with him. I'd much prefer if you would consider taking his place.
Boo, I thought maybe we could be like, yeah, we'll talk to him. Alright, guess there's no other
Wonderful.
choice.
I can't thank you enough. Oni was right about you. You have kindness in your hearts.
So she gets dinner now, right?
Come with me to the other side of the mountain. I'll bring you up to
No.
speed on each step of the ceremony. As experienced warriors, I'm sure you'll pick it up in no time.
Also, I don't have kids. And it doesn't look like I will. But I highly doubt that starving your kids is a good educational measure.
Achoo! Curses! Who dares insult the great Kahula How behind his back?
Oh, great Kahul Ahau, bless you.
Shut your filthy mouth, worm of the abyss! Your putrid words defile the air we breathe. You make the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, sick to the stomach.
Speaking as a member of the Abyss Order, that's music to my ears. Exactly the
Oh,
kind of
he's a member
reaction
of the
we're
Abyss.
going for. But on a personal level, I gotta say, it's pretty hurtful.
Ugh, never have we heard such brazen blustering from someone who is inches from death. Up yours, Four Eyes! We
Holy.
spit in your face!
Okay, well, that I am at a loss to explain. How do I manage to stay so chirpy and cheerful? I can only guess it's some kind of powerful magic. But I digress. Mr. Kinich, I admit it, you, sir, are a legendary hunter. Still, the only reason you caught me is that I was reluctant to run away. You see, I'm very interested in the lore of your tribe.
Okay.
Is that it?
Hey.
Kay? Aren't you intrigued to know what it is about you guys that prompted a visit from the Abyss? It's the extreme sports! The other day, I narrowly avoided getting hit by a very brave soul who just leaped off a cliff. I think you call it bungee jumping? Anyway, I was very impressed. That is what I call embracing the spirit of adventure. Look, I even did a painting inspired by the bravery and freedom of the scions of the canopy.
You scum-sucking swine! I swear, if you go bungee jumping, it'll be without a rope! Head first off the tallest cliff, with a band of hunters on your tail, and nowhere left to run, and a bottomless cesspit waiting for you on the ground.
You say that, but I get the sense that Mr. Kinich isn't planning to take my life right now. On top of that, I'm tired of spying on you from afar. So why don't we just negotiate a comfortable operating distance that works for both of us? I've heard that the most important thing in human relationships is to respect each other's boundaries. What do you say, Mr. Kinich?
Or you could tell me what it is you're really after.
What?
And then I'll name my price.
Yeah. Alright. Before we go and save this tribe's ancient rights, although I think we can just cleanse the king, right? But hey, before we do that, I am gonna grab something to drink. And you all should do
I
too.
don't know.
Be right back.
Oh no, Steven is turning into a Hydro homie.
Hydro homie. I return. Ah,
Were we doing something important?
yes, hydrating. Right, we go to the mountain. Where's the mountain? Up there. How do we get up there? Probably...
Now look, I understand that one such as you has little mountaineering experience, but as someone with tons and tons of mountains near me, not under my belt, it is typically upwards.
Up we go. But But to go up, we must first go down. I guess. Ah, this is how the kids got there.
You mean by following the path?
Yes.
You could have done that too.
Wait, what if I teleport here?
Steven,
Oh.
just imagine. You too could have followed the path.
Mm-hmm. Alright. And now we are up here.
You know, that's also what Mom said during hiking, and all I did was just roll my eyes. I'm like, yes, Mom, now we're up here.
And look, now we are up here. And guess what we're gonna do next? Go back down again.
No. First, you have a Yausen, and then you go back down. The small on-the-way lunch is
The abyss
essential to
contamination
hiking.
is back.
Mm.
No surprises there. No doubt that explains the Mountain King's recent activity. See those torches over there? Those are sacred flame offshoots that we requested from the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. They contain the power of the Pyro Archon.
Are you saying that the sacred flame and the turnfire are the same thing?
For ceremonial purposes, at least. Sending someone to the Night Kingdom to retrieve the legendary Turnfire isn't exactly an option. More to the point, though, the Sacred Flame is able to burn away abyssal filth. So that's why we use it in the ceremony.
Gotcha! So basically, we just need to clean up the filth with the sacred flame.
That's one part of it, yes. But the complete ceremony is a bit more complicated than that. First, the flame bearer must collect the kindling of the sacred flame from the starting point. Then use a grappling hook to fly up into the sky and light each of the sacred flame pillars. Then they must go down into the canyon, all the way to the cave
Or you
where the
could do it
Mountain
with
King
an
slumbers,
arrow, you know,
lighting
like sensible
braziers and the
people.
final altar along the way. The most skilled flame bearers can accomplish all of this without touching the ground once. As much as I hate to admit it, Kanich is capable of this.
Wow! He can do all that flying without ever falling to the ground?
So can you, Paimon.
Well, of course Paimon can. It'd be much harder for you guys.
Ha! Well, don't worry. It's not a requirement of the ceremony. You're allowed to touch the ground. The only thing you're not allowed to do is turn back. The flame bearer must always keep moving forward. You can't skip a pillar, then come back to it after lighting the next one. To do so would be to disrespect our ancestors.
So, what actually happens if you do turn back? Surely the fires don't just go out.
Well, if you're not careful, you might get burned.
What about today then? Does the same rule apply?
Oh no, don't worry. Today is just a practice. The order doesn't matter. You just need to take the sacred flame, cleanse the filth, then go light all the braziers. Are you ready?
Let's
I'll
begin.
repeat the key points again. Gather the kindling, cleanse the filth, and light all the braziers. I'll wait for you at the end.
All purifying sacred flame.
And if you still haven't got it, we'll tell you a third time in writing.
Okay, use grenades to scatter the power. Okay. So...
Alright, let's use this kindling to complete our mission. There's abyssal filth over there. Let's burn it away with the sacred flame.
The flame!
Flame bearers are advised not to stand in the blast radius.
Blasto! Can I just... Ah! Oh!
Bless you. Also, you turned back.
I was allowed to.
You're going to... going to die like this.
Nah.
Propagate! Spring forth! Bow your head.
What was I? Oh yeah. Chucking grenades! Lighting the braziers.
That is not your target.
That should be all the braziers. Let's regroup with Trinidad.
Trinidad! Whoop.
And Tobago? Where's Tobago?
I knew I was right about you. You have outperformed all of our previous candidates. If there was an ancient name for outstanding flame bearers, I'm sure the Wayab would consider you for the honor.
Oh, Paimon could probably get the job done too.
Yeah, although it would probably take Paimon quite a bit longer.
All right. Now there's still a few days left until the ceremony. I should get back so I can inform the chief and the other elders that I have found the flame bearer we need.
Oh, you mean they've still got to sign off on it?
Some of them are still hoping we can come to an agreement with Kanich. But that's only because they haven't seen you in action. Still, I'm the one responsible for securing a flame
afterwards
bearer,
they would urge them to
and
come
my
to an agreement with
recommendation
Kanich instead.
is you.
Just for Paimon's own peace of mind, are you sure it's not going to be a problem having Outlanders take on such an important role in your ceremony?
See that place over there? There was a time long before the age of Burkina and the Mountain King, when we Scions of the Canopy called that our home. After a period of upheaval, our ancestors were forced to move away. Now it has become a place where our youths go to develop courage and kindle a spirit of adventure. If we failed to keep the threat posed by the Mountain King at bay, it might not be long before we have to move again and find a new home. So to answer your question, I think everyone will agree that you are the right choice.
Fair enough. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
I'll need you to drop by my place at some point before the ceremony, if that's all right. There are still a few final details that we need to discuss.
Okay, see you later then.
Is this where they ask you to assign the
You
fine
have
print?
my gratitude.
Be like, sign this waiver, please.
We've helped out with a lot of other local
And this one.
festivals
And
before,
this
but
insurance.
this one
And this
feels
one.
a little different. Anyway, let's take a break before heading back to Trinidad's place.
He's like, I'm being undercut. So let's beat the...
All right, let's finish this fast.
That desperate to pick up another quest, huh? Sure, I won't stop you.
I'll just kill these and then I'll...
Stabilize. One with nature.
Fade away, blast them.
Settle down.
All right, you asked for it.
Uh-oh. Run!
See that thing dancing there?
Oh look, it's one of them
That's
sleepy
what the
cats.
things look like. Yeah.
Let the record show.
No record. Okay. Well, let's get some healing. And then we'll go back and do the ceremony. Although I feel like we could have just cleansed the stuff ourselves.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hey, Kadich.
Kanich! Fancy meeting you here. We've actually been looking for you.
Nice to see you.
I'll get straight to the point. I hear you accepted a proposal from Elder Trinidad.
Oh, the, Turnfire Knight, you mean. You were still his first choice. It's just... Oh, jeez. It's not what it looks like, promise.
No, it is. We undercut you.
Chill, it's cool. I only mention it because there's something you should know. And I suspect Elder Trinidad hasn't been completely forthcoming with you. His true intention is to resolve the Mountain King problem once and for all.
Once and for all? You mean this'll be the last Turnfire Knight ever?
That's right. He wants to use you to send the Mountain King to the Night Kingdom.
To the Night Kingdom? You mean...
To his death.
Whoa, are you serious right now? You shouldn't go blurting out accusations like that. It could get you in trouble.
Too blunt? Okay. I'll phrase it more gently. There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping that during the course of the ceremony, you kill the Mountain King dead.
But that's ridiculous! He told us the Mountain King is a living symbol of your tribe's glory!
And that glory comes at a price.
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. Ah, yes, and Nana wasn't the first.
Is it because of Nana?
Mm-hmm. She likely won't be the last to lose her life either.
Still, is killing the Mountain King really the only way? It seems so extreme!
How does he plan to kill him?
The Mountain King is a unique case when it comes to abyssal contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long that it has consumed him entirely, and the damage is irreversible. That evil power has both driven him insane and kept him alive over the centuries. So to look at it one way, once it's completely purged from his body, the Mountain King will finally be able to rest in peace. In past ceremonies, we've only purged around half of the abyssal power. This was to strike a balance, to keep him alive, but also keep him asleep.
Trinidad didn't say anything about how much power he wanted us to purge, but he did say there were some more details to go over before the ceremony.
Then it sounds like you'll know for sure soon enough.
If he really asks us to kill the Mountain King, what should we do?
I think we're a little out of our depth here.
I know this must come as quite a shock, so I suggest you act like you didn't hear anything for now. But would you have time to visit the chief after your meeting with Elder Trinidad? I'd like to make a deal with you.
What
1 million mora.
One that comes at a very reasonable price. I'm sure you have plenty of other questions, but we can talk more later.
Sure, we'll be there.
Good. See you soon.
Where was it? Oh, it was up.
That's a chief, by the way.
Akla?
No. You walked past the chief quite a bit ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, now
Supplies.
with the supply notice, you can give them things.
Don't have this. I do have this. I do have this. So I can do this one. So boom. That's already level 2.
Yeah, that's because the quests give you quite a big boost with 400 points each.
Right here.
Emotional support is important.
Alright, Trinidad.
Ah, mighty Outlanders, you have returned. Did you have a good rest?
It was, pretty good, yeah.
Glad to hear it. Things are progressing very smoothly on my end. Many of the elders have heard of your heroic deeds, including the chief. They all speak very favorably of you. There are still those who insist that the ceremony should be performed by the bearer of the Malipo name. But they're just stuck in the past. We need to move with the times.
Plus, Kanish doesn't want to do it anyway.
Exactly. So now, it's time for us to discuss the finer details of the ceremony. We covered the firelighting
Like the
part of
payment.
the proceedings yesterday. The next part
And the
is the
payment.
purification of the Mountain King.
How does that work?
It's quite simple. You just need to use the sacred flame. We've done it plenty of times before, and it's always very routine. I'm sure you won't have any problems. One point I'd like to stress, though, is that you need to burn away as much of the abyssal energy as you possibly can. The more we dispel, the longer the Mountain King will remain asleep.
Asleep, huh?
Precisely.
Come on.
In previous years, the Flame Bearer has often been unable to dispel a sufficient amount of abyssal energy. That's the only reason why we have to perform the ceremony on a regular basis. But I understand that you have a lot of experience fighting against the Abyss. And you seemed to wield the sacred flame quite effortlessly yesterday. With your help, I'm optimistic that this time, we can dispel all the remaining abyssal energy from the Mountain King's body, freeing us from this
You know,
ever-looming
I don't like
threat
being
for
lied
many
to.
years to come.
Can we
Traveler?
punch him?
Got it. Anything else we need to know?
So this doesn't faze you at all, huh? You clearly have a lot of confidence in yourself. That's really all you need to know. The ceremony is in 3 days. I'll come and fetch you when we're ready. In the meantime, feel free to look around our settlement. It would mean a lot to the elders if you got to know some of our people. And if you wouldn't mind helping them out with a few errands here and there, that would be even better.
So now we have extra errands to run? Maybe we should add a little extra to the price.
Just a humble suggestion, that's all. It will help you gain the respect of our people. And as a mighty hero, I truly believe that's what you deserve. I'll be sticking around over the next few days, so if you have any questions, you know where to find me.
Seems like Kanich was right. We should go meet up with him right away.
That's Huni, right? Hard to tell.
Exactly, this is the chief.
Oh, the Chiefo.
Ah, you're here.
Kanich! Elder Trinidad said that...
I can tell. It's written on your faces.
Is that the Traveler in Paimon? Forgive me for not being there to welcome you on your arrival. That should have been my duty as chief.
Hello, Chief Waina.
I only heard the news from Trinidad yesterday, so I asked Kanich to invite you over for a quick chat.
It's our pleasure.
I believe Kanich has already filled you in, so I'll get straight to the point. Firstly, I fully endorse your appointment as flame bearers for the upcoming Turnfire Night. However, I would like to request that you take steps to ensure the Mountain King's safety. Every child of our tribe grows up hearing the tales of our heroes, from Yupanqui the Firebringer to Burkina and the Mountain King who fought against the Abyss. This is our
And the
history
Mountain King
and
who
our
killed my
heritage,
mom.
the source of our pride and the center of our faith. To kill the Mountain King would be to destroy our spirit. I would never be able to face our ancestors in the Night Kingdom. Nana's death was a great tragedy, and I do not blame Trinidad for the actions he has taken. Nevertheless, I cannot allow any harm to come to the Mountain King. The very roots of our identity are at stake. My honored guests, please give this matter your serious consideration.
Is there no solution that would satisfy both sides?
Perhaps there is, but despite all our attempts to contain the situation over the years, we've not found it. Right now, I should like to hear where you stand on this matter.
Paimon, let's sneak off to some other tribe tonight.
Running away won't solve anything. You just need some time to think this through, that's all. Don't worry. We'll come up with something if we put our heads together.
Thank you both. There are still 3 days left before the ceremony. I hope they will bring you clarity.
So, Kanich, earlier you were saying that...
Let's walk and talk. I'll show you around the tribe.
That works too. Paimon needs to get some air after this.
I'll be right back. I'm having some technical difficulties.
Okay, okay, okay. He needs to walk. You talk.
Paimon finally understands why you turned Trinidad down. You knew what he was planning, didn't you? That's why you didn't want to be the flame bearer this time, because it's a double-edged sword. The whole Mora thing was just a sneaky excuse.
Double-edged sword is right, but my response wasn't merely an excuse. To solve this exceptional problem, an exceptional price must be paid.
Are you saying you have a plan?
I'm working on it.
Really? Well, come on then, let's hear it.
In a moment. Didn't you have a question you were about to ask me?
Oh yeah. What was it again? Oh, right.
All right,
We
I'm
need to
back.
talk about how he's completely unhinged.
That's a point. Where is he today?
I agree that he has a problem. He needs disciplining. So, I hired him a teacher.
You got him a teacher? Oh, Paimon would love to see him get scolded for bad behavior. Anyway, moving on. When we ran into a house, he said you two were investigating some abyss thing together. Is that related to the whole Mountain King situation?
Yes, that's the angle I've been working on. I'm a Saurian hunter, but I occasionally hunt the abyss too. One time, I was pursuing some purple demonic dogs when I accidentally entered a hidden space. I
But
did some research after the
occasionally
fact.
hunt the
Apparently,
abyss too,
they're
because
known
they're
as
also
beastly
tasty.
rifts,
Yum, yum,
and there are
yum.
many of them of all different sizes. That's where those purple dogs were coming from. So, if we can locate one of these beastly rifts, clear the monsters out, and move the Mountain King inside, he'd be able to continue living, but without posing a threat to the tribe.
Whoa, that sounds kinda crazy. Would it really work?
It's not
He's
without its
chucking your
risks, of
problem
course.
into a different dimension,
There's a
really
lot of
solving the
unknowns in the
problem.
equation. For instance, for all we know, a prolonged period inside the rift could make the Mountain King's condition worse. Still, we desperately need something like this, even just as a temporary measure. You've seen the conflict the issue is causing in our tribe for yourselves, and believe me, it's been a long time coming. The chief is adamant about keeping the Mountain King alive, whatever happens.
Paimon can understand. It's less about the Mountain King and more about preserving your culture and heritage.
Have you thought about killing the Mountain King and stuffing his body?
Yes, but on the flip side, you've got people like Elder Trinidad, who is more concerned about protecting the
He
people
has
he
considered
cares
it, do
about,
you hear?
now and into the future. And he has every right to take that view. It's one thing to try and preserve the last remnants of a glorious past, but making your kin pay the price for it? No one can seriously tell them that's a fair trade.
You're right. There's no easy answers here. Let's leave that to one side for a moment and assume we go with your plan. How do you actually intend to find one of these beastly rifts? Because at least in our experience, the dogs open the rifts when they want to attack us, not the other way around.
I think I know a way.
Okay.
You have any better ideas?
Yeah, you
Not
just
at the
leave.
moment, but it just feels like using the power of the Abyss for our own ends isn't gonna end well. After all, the Abyss is what turned the Mountain King into a monster in the first place. People are gonna think you've lost your marbles.
If it doesn't end well, then that's the price we pay. Everything in the world comes at a price. Even when Yupanqui the Firebringer stole the Turnfire, it cost him dearly. The Mountain King's erratic outbursts have brought tensions within the tribe to a boiling point. Unless this gets resolved quickly, everyone will be stuck in a stalemate.
Alright, so what's this deal you wanted to make with us? We're hardly experts on exploiting abyssal power.
All I need you to do is keep people away from me. I'm getting harassed on a daily basis by people trying to convince me to be the flame bearer. I can't afford to waste all my energy dealing with them. If you help me out, there'll be a gift for you in return.
Ooh, what kind of gift?
Something well worth your while, I'd say.
Okay, how do we keep people away?
Just keep doing what you've been doing. Ingratiate yourself with the tribespeople, so everyone comes to terms with the fact that we have a new flame bearer. That way I won't have an endless stream of people coming to beg me to join the ceremony, and I can focus on finding a way to summon the beastly rift. Then, when the day of the ceremony comes, we'll move the Mountain King into his new home.
Still sounds pretty crazy. Even for a daredevil like you, that's dangerous. And even if it works, what if neither Chief Lina nor Elder Trinidad are happy with it? Have you thought about what you'd do then?
At least the two of them would finally be on the same side of the issue, leaving
You
only
shrug
me
it
on
off,
the
that's what
opposing
you do.
side. The tribe needs leaders like them far more than a Saurian hunter for hire like me.
There's no more in this for you.
Can I take that to mean we have a deal?
Sure, we'll try.
For sure. And who knows? Maybe we'll come up with an even better solution to all of this in the next couple of days.
Great. Well, for the next couple of days, please spend some time among the tribe and lend a hand wherever you can. I'm sure everyone will be swept off their feet when they meet our new flame bearer. Good luck to us both.
In the
All
meantime,
three of
please do
them were
my
like,
chores.
please do side quests.
Or we could just, sit there. Or even better, instead of doing side quests, we go down to the one dude who's getting bouldering training and join him.
Where do you want me to go?
Huh? There was...
Oh.
There's an NPC who has a little bit of smile-worthy dialogue in that underneath the wooden platform earlier. There's like I think a person from Mondstadt or from Liyue, and they're talking to a local, and the local is teaching them about strength training and mountain climbing.
And thus Stephen stood next to a llama. And a lady.
Okay.
Hey, it's practically the same, right? Two letters the same? Gotta be the same.
Yeah.
Pony, how can you call the Mountain King a monster?
Because he hurt a lot of people. And look what happened to Nana.
But it wasn't on purpose. The Mountain King is sick, that's all. He's been hurt by the abyss.
That's true. But the
Spoken
fact
like a
remains
kid
that
who
he's
still
now a
has his
threat to all
mom.
of us.
How can you be so harsh to someone who's sick? If you don't take back what you just said, I don't know if we can carry on being friends.
Toba, Huni, what's wrong?
Huni's saying nasty things about the Mountain King. It's not right. He's our hero.
Once upon a time, maybe. But not anymore.
Hey now, let's not fight. Be best friends.
Yesterday, maybe, but not anymore.
Toba? Fine. I guess my dad is right. Things change, and you just have to accept it and move forward. As of today, our friendship is over. There's no going back. Oh, come on, cut it out, you two. We have some great news to tell you. The Traveler is gonna be the flame bearer for the next Turnfire Night. He's gonna do a beautiful ceremony and cure the Mountain King's illness for good.
What? Really?
Of course, I'm an expert.
So that's what my dad wanted to talk to you about? To be fair, from what we saw the other day, you are pretty good at climbing cliffs. Probably just as good as Kanich.
Oh.
Wait. Speaking of Kanich, where even is that guy?
Oh yeah, good question. Is he not coming to the ceremony anymore? We can get him to come, but if he catches you two fighting again, he won't be happy. He'll be sure to give you both a piece of his mind.
No, we can't let that happen. I've never even spoken to him before. I can't afford to make such a bad first impression.
I didn't mean to argue with Toba. All I said was that the Mountain King has done some pretty bad things. He was the one who turned it into a fight.
You two clearly care about each other. The Mountain King can't change that.
Yeah, if you weren't friends, there's no way Toba would have come to look for the baby Saurians with you. All right. Well,
We're not
because
friends
it's
if
the
we came
Traveler
to
and
look for the
Paimon
baby
and
saurians.
Kanich. I'm sorry, Toba. I'm sorry for all the mean things I said about the Mountain King. Dad just really misses Nana. And I was really upset that she's gone, too.
Huh? Oh. I shouldn't have spoken to you the way I did either. It wasn't very nice of me. For the Traveler and Paimon, Kanich, and for Nana. I'm sorry too, Huni.
That's more like it. Now you're best friends again! Guess so. Toba, if I ever say something mean about the Mountain King in the future, I'll make sure I say it to someone else, and not you. I'd better go buy some colored cloth for my dad now. He needs it for Turnfire Night. Let's play again some other time. See you, Toba. See you, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay. I'll head home as well then. See you next time.
Okay, take care, you two.
Exactly. Like when you talk to religious people, you're like,
Even though they said
okay,
they're
I'll be
sorry,
polite,
it looks like their
and I will
friendship
offend
isn't
your
as strong
religion
as it was
behind your
before.
back, not in front of you.
Yeah, times really are changing.
Let's just hope we can solve this once and for all. Come on, let's move on.
Alright. Who else needs a good talking
What's
to?
going on over there? Let's take a look.
They're revering the pineapple.
Hi-oh.
Hey there, what's happening here?
A rehearsal for the Turnfire Night dance.
Ooh, there's a dance involved? Paimon wants to learn too.
You don't know it? Ah, I guess you're not from these parts, huh? It's rare to see a new face around the tribe these days. I thought everyone would be keeping away.
Why do you say that?
Because of the Turnfire Night, of course. The Mountain King could wake up at any time. That's why we're holding an emergency ceremony. This isn't one of those fun and games festivals. For outsiders, it might even be a little dangerous.
Well, did you know that the Flame Bearer this time is actually gonna be an outsider?
Oh, I did hear about that. It's a first for sure. I would have loved to meet them in person.
Now you have.
What? Oh, it's you? Man, oh man. Well, this is a nice surprise. It's funny. I was just thinking that I'll probably miss out on meeting the new Flamebearer since I'm not taking part this time around. Then suddenly, there you are. Must be my lucky day.
You're not taking part in the Turnfire Night? How come? You're not an outsider too, are you?
You must be joking. Watch this. Not bad, right? Yeah, I'm considered one of the better looking guys who dances beneath the pillars of the sacred flame. Been doing it a few years. Always gets the ladies out to watch.
Oh, very impressive. So why'd you quit?
Well, I feel like the whole Mountain King situation is getting more and more precarious. It's just not safe here anymore. One of our elders' Saurian companions even lost her life not long ago. The question is, what are we gonna do about this in the long term?
Wait.
But our leaders don't have any answers for us. They're probably too busy fighting about it amongst themselves.
They really meant companion, as in Saurian companion. It was not mom who died.
No? Nana?
I completely mixed it up.
Ah.
The way things are going, it's only a matter of time before it gets violent. So I figured, you know what? Now's as good a time as any to get away for a little while. Go do some exploring.
You look a little disappointed.
Disappointed?
You know, the correct
Nah.
answer there is
It's a great
I
opportunity
am
to
a
go
little
see the world.
disappointed.
As every male scion of the canopy knows, wherever you are and wherever you go, the only way is forwards. We take pride in that. I won't forget my roots.
But this is. So, what do you ladies think?
And
This is such a weird statement.
why he says specifically male? I don't know.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So what's your plan for the next step?
I managed to get in touch with the Saurian Relics Association. They gave me a simple test. Find a decent quality relic, and they'll make me a member.
What's the Saurian Relics Association?
You've never heard of it? It's a group of amateur history enthusiasts who do research on the ancient Saurian era. They're all about collecting relics and remnants from that age. Speaking of which, the guy who was Flamebearer before you, I've heard that his Saurian buddy comes from that time.
A how? A how's a relic from an ancient Saurian civilization?
Oh, yeah, him. So you know those two already, huh? Then, do you know how they met? It was deep inside some mysterious ruin, and they signed a contract there. The association folks say that the kind of contract usually comes with a huge hidden cost.
Really? That sounds ominous.
Who knows? But if it's true, Kanich can probably handle it. He knows what he's doing with weighing up contracts and costs and stuff. I doubt he'd make a contract that doesn't benefit him. Strangely enough, I actually happened upon a strange mural a while back, and it looked to me like it was depicting a Saurian and a human involved in some kind of Saurian-era contract ritual.
Oh, does that count as a relic then?
You bet it does. I was all ready to go take a picture of it and use that as my entry ticket to the association. But after all the abyssal activity recently, I heard that area's been overrun by monsters. The best laid plans, huh? I'll just have to wait and see if things improve. Or... you look like you know your way around a fight. I don't suppose there's any chance you'd be able to help?
I'm on.
If all you need to get
Show
is
him
a
the price
picture,
list.
that should be pretty achievable, right? The Traveler deals with monsters all the time. It's a piece of cake.
Wait, you're seriously gonna help me out?
Come on, it's no
After
big
you
deal.
sign here,
Compared
here,
to
and here.
Some of the things we've
Yes.
been roped into before, this is nothing.
Pyro Archon above. You two have hearts of gold, you know that? You're the kind of people who could dive into the Turnfire deep in the bowels of the Night Kingdom, and it wouldn't burn a single hair off your head.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course it is. All right, come with me. I'll show you the way.
Guess we'll flame-proof them.
Or we have no hair.
I doubt that. That yellowy thing on top of Ether's hair, head, looks very much like hair.
Fair enough. Well, that's not gonna be a problem.
There it is. It's inside these ruins. As you can see, the place is crawling with monsters.
Alrighty then. Stay back and take cover, Tiago. This could get dangerous. We'll take care of him.
Great minds think alike. I'm not about to cramp your style.
And then Zhongli tossed a pebble.
As one with wind and cloud.
The wind knows me.
Solidify. I will have order.
Oh,
Silence!
Exactly. You don't want to know what happens if you use a medium-sized rock instead of a pebble. Civilizations end like that.
it's all over.
That should be the last of them. It's a good thing Tiago had the sense to stay in his hiding place, or things could have gotten really hairy for him. Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like a mural.
It's a little on the small side. Don't shame a man's mural.
True. Now that you mention it, most ancient murals take up a whole huge wall. This looks more like someone with a paintbrush got bored and started doodling. It does match the story he told us, though. There's a Saurian and a human. So, is that supposed to be what an ancient contract ritual looked like? Whatever. We're not here to decipher it. Just photograph it.
Take a picture of the mural. Wait, that didn't count?
Oh.
Well, wait. Actually, you have to. Just to be annoying.
See, this is the interesting part.
That's a wrap.
This is one thing that Arknights and Fields does a lot better. You don't need to stand on the point for those kinds of quests. You don't need to switch to first-person camera either. It just checks, are the objects sufficiently in picture. Wait, there's more fish.
More fish? Oh no. Fish. They came pre-cut.
You've been robbed? Oh, Ponche. And I thought my luck was bad.
Oh, I put blood, sweat, and tears into that, and now I've got nothing to show for it. Some gap-toothed goon stole it from me.
Tiago, is this the picture you were looking for?
Let me take a look. Yep, that's the one. Pyro Archon above, you two are superhumans. Hey, Ponche, come and say hi to these guys. They're gonna be the new flame bearers.
Poncho?
And they're tough as nails.
Wait, are you the Traveler and Paimon?
Yes.
Huh? You already know each other?
I don't think so.
My nephew Toba's been telling everyone about you. He says you're crazy strong, super friendly, that you helped him out, and that you're gonna be our flame bearers this Turnfire night.
Oh, so you're Toba's uncle. Great to meet you, sir. Sounds like we managed to make a bit of a name for ourselves.
Toba's not wrong, my friend. These two are honestly some of the nicest, most genuine people I've ever met. Everyone speaks incredibly highly of them. Seriously, if you're comfortable telling them about what happened, I guarantee you they'll sort it out in no time.
Oh no, we got roped into doing side
All I want
quests.
is to get the fruits of my labor back.
Allow me to explain. Ponche is a well-known scholar within our tribe, author of the widely acclaimed book, Yupanqui's Turnfire. Unfortunately, the book was stolen by a treasure hoarder a few hours ago.
I spent years of my life researching that book. I visited every last ruin, interviewed every descendant of every hero in our history. On the word Malipo alone, I covered at least 5 different interpretations of the meaning based on accounts from different villages.
It was an unparalleled masterpiece.
And now it's all gone. That little goon ambushed me during my morning walk. He snatched all of my belongings, including my entire manuscript.
That book was everything to him. It's like they robbed him of his soul when they took it. Look at him. Lost and listless. He's a shell of the man he was.
Dear honored guests of our clan,
I am but a helpless old student. If only for
We're
Toba and
layering in
Tiago's sake,
it on
please
thick
help
tonight.
me. I beg of
Ooh.
you.
Where were you ambushed?
See what I mean, Ponche? Now you've run into these two, your luck's about to change. Big time.
I don't know if he's still there, but come on, I'll take you.
To the other side? Oh, can we get the teleport point while we're here?
We'll get it. Uh-oh.
This is not a good idea.
Oh, it's fine. Aha! There was never any doubt. None of that. Teleport, touch. Alright, now before we continue, it's time to get
another drink?
Drink, because it's been an hour. Everyone hydrate, it's very warm.
I don't know. My room today had less than 30 degrees, so it was actually fun.
I return with a glass of them H2O. Alright, let's see if we can't get a stolen book.
If we can't find it, we'll just simply commission Shinke to write a new one.
Mm-hmm. We're like, no, this is the book
It's
we're looking for.
It's all about those connections, you know.
Exactly. Don't we know a
That's why you
publisher?
have friends in all these nations. Huh? Pardon?
Don't we know, like, a couple of publishers?
We do know a publishing house, yes.
Like, two of them even, right?
Two?
Yeah. Yaimiko and Shinke.
Well, he's an author.
Oh.
And if you were thinking of his family, no, they're like merchants. I'm trying to remember the term for this, but basically,
Hey, you thieving
is it
rat!
wholesale?
Give me my
Like
things back!
when you purchase in bulk?
Wholesalers, yes.
Yeah, those.
What do you want now, you old bum? God, you're a waste of space. Prepare to get shoved butt first into a tree hollow.
I dare you to try.
Oh, what's this? Brought a little bodyguard with you, huh? All right, let's see what you've got. What's this? Eat dirt, suckers!
Alright, I'm gonna kill him.
Hey, he's trying to get away! You good? Let's chase him down!
Then we just Terminator run.
did these Yuvkasaurs come from? Get away from me, you monsters!
You will be Darth Meal.
The baby saurians are blocking his path!
Stop, please! By all the warriors, heroes, gods, and kings, I can't run any longer. Please. I
Good.
don't have your stuff anymore.
Toss him over the bridge.
Have mercy.
No mercy.
Oh, yeah? Well, where is it then?
We have Steven, we have Paimon. We do not have
Throw it
mercy.
away.
You threw it away?
The old bum's bag didn't have a single Mora in it. Just a tatty old book, worn out pens, and some old rags. All that time lying in wait was for nothing. I was so mad, I just threw all of it away.
Is that really the truth? Okay then, where did you throw it away?
The same place you found me. Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon it's the truth. May all my worldly possessions be turned to ash by Turnfire if I'm lying.
Okay, that's a pretty strong oath. What do we do now? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Let's go back to where we were and see if we can find anything.
Right. Let's hope
I
nobody
say
gets
we
the
get the
book before we do.
Turnfire and just
We'll
burn
never
him
do
to
that
ash.
again.
Meanwhile, in a hidden cave.
Although the Turnfire is a heroic symbol in Hoytzatlan, it always comes with the more ominous implication of eventual tragedy. This holds true for all bearers of this ancient name in recorded history. Each one of them died of non-natural causes, as if the specter of the Turnfire was always lurking in the background. This appears to suggest the existence of some higher power that is always watching the name-bearer, examining their actions, and eventually demanding payment in return. None can escape this payment, unless, perhaps, they could honestly swear by Turnfire to never make a single mistake in their entire life. Yupanki's Turnfire. What an incredible work on ancient name philology. I can't believe it was just lying there for me to take. Let me see, the author is Panche. Nice. A gentleman and a scholar.
Silence, book muncher. The great Kahula will suffer your droning voice no longer.
Do you truly find no joy at all in perusing such rich historical records?
Joy? What joy is there in this pointless drivel?
Well, it makes a pretty shocking prediction. Every bearer of the ancient name Malipo eventually meets a grisly end. Maybe that's the price you pay for the name that means price?
What? You're saying Kenichi will die a violent death? So I'll finally get to take over his body? When will that glorious day arrive? The great Kahula demands to know!
Wow, you are just irredeemable, aren't you? An agent of chaos down to the core. You make us Abyss Order folks look like saints in comparison.
Silence, maggot! To presume that anyone compares your kind with the great Kahula is sheer vanity. And if that day ever comes, oh, your doom will soon follow.
You don't need to lecture me about Doomsday. Here's what I know, based on countless historical texts. All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient kingdoms, to heavenly thrones, to worlds beyond, there are no exceptions. But from the ruins of every civilization, the dust will rise and never settle, thus transcending the confines of time. That dust is what we call a civilization's spirit. And you, great Kahula How, are one such speck of dust from a bygone age. I've paid dearly for the chance to observe you up close. Now, let me take a good look at you. We'll see whether any memories of that age still remain inside you.
Okay.
We're so sorry, Mr. Ponche, but we couldn't find your manuscript anywhere.
Does that mean all of my hard work was for nothing?
You gotta stay positive, Ponche. You might have lost the book, but the brains behind it are still intact. Surely you remember the main points at least?
The whole reason I worked so hard to get it finished before the Turnfire Night is because I hoped that maybe it might help us find a way through these trying times. But now...
You mean you solved the Mountain King problem?
Well, not exactly. But I thought my research might at least be a starting point.
Oh, really? So what did you find out in your research?
I think the key to all of this lies in the power of Malipo.
Ponche, you know as well as anyone that ancient names don't hold any real power. Symbolic power doesn't count.
You're right, but Malipo may be a special case. Given that it first arose in the era of the first Pyro Archon, it might contain remnants of Shibalanke's power.
Yeah, I remember that story. My grandpa told it to me when I was a little kid. Maybe you're the special case. Most kids stop believing in that stuff by your age.
I'm not talking about childhood
Rude.
superstitions here. There is evidence.
Like what?
Like the fact that the Mountain King is still alive. Everyone attributes that to the power of the Abyss. But there's more to it than that. The key factor is that Burkina summoned the power of Malipo at the cost of his own life. If you don't believe me, then answer me this. How many other creatures can you think of who lived longer, not shorter, after being contaminated by the Abyss?
Traveler, different situation but similar idea. Doesn't this remind you of the hilly...
So, I came to the conclusion that Malipo must refer to some mysterious ritual involving a tit-for-tat exchange. It began with the first Pyro Archon, fell with the Grand Alliance, then was buried in the Night Kingdom. And now, it awaits the call of its new bearer.
Hey. Sorry to interrupt, Ponche, but you seem to be getting a little overexcited.
I'm sorry. I was originally planning on presenting my findings to Kanich. I'd hoped he would be attending the upcoming ceremony.
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fanciful theory to support another.
Kanich, what are you doing here?
I more or less finished what I was doing, so I came to have a quick catch-up. Now a good time?
Nope.
Kanich! I'm onto something. I haven't
Would
worked
you
out
like
all
some
the
fries
details,
with
but,
your ketchup?
but you have to attend the Turnfire Night.
So Mr. Ponche here has done a lot of research on the history of the Turnfire, and thinks he might have found a way for you to solve the problem.
I'll be there, Ponche. Let's go. Here will do.
You found a way to summon a beastly rift?
Yeah. I'd like your help giving it a trial run tomorrow. If that works, we have our plan come Turnfire Night.
Sounds like you're not considering Ponche's idea.
You heard him. He hasn't worked out the details yet. We need a more practical solution with concrete steps to follow.
Yet. Are you saying you think he might actually be onto something?
I think it's possible, based on something I know about the war 500 years ago.
Ooh, that was probably Sis.
Burkina didn't fall to the Abyss. He was killed by the Mountain King in an episode of madness. In his final moments, Burkina made the fateful decision not to fight back, and instead pass his blood and power onto the Mountain King. Maybe he thought the Mountain King was stronger than him, and more valuable to the tribe. Or maybe it was just out of loyalty to his friend. Either way, I can believe the Turnfire was involved. Whether you think his sacrifice triggered it, or his fate was sealed from the moment he took the Malipo name, it makes sense to me.
How can you drop these truth bombs with such a straight face?
This is what I've gleaned from my many interactions with the Mountain King. His mind is so disordered, it took some time to piece it all together. The story Elder Trinidad told you was the more palatable version of events. The truth is even darker. The Mountain King's mind isn't just disordered. He is suffering and feels great shame. I believe he wants to be put out of his misery.
What? Then what should we do? Should we grant him his wish?
Of course not. We should help him move to a new home.
So your goal hasn't
It's
changed.
the only practical solution. The Mountain King is a hero to my tribe, an object of worship even. Ending his life would be like desecrating a statue. Still, he's been the cause of multiple disasters, and we can't afford to have any more.
Ugh. Practical solutions hurt Paimon's brain. Can we follow our hearts next time?
Then let's break for the day. I've already found a suitable venue for tomorrow.
Yeah, right there. See, there's next to the two Saurians. There's a third space right there for you.
You mean I go right over here?
Oh, for example, yeah. Look at all those people. They stood outside the entire night.
Alright. Give me one moment. I seem to have gotten a Discord thingy. Okay. Discord checked. Was not important. Right.
You're here. Very punctual.
Oh, so the gruesome twosome come crawling back. Here to make amends after the gross irreverence you displayed last time? Very well. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now pucker up and kiss our feet.
Kanichi, didn't you say you found him a teacher? He's just as out of control as ever!
Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How! No one!
How do you put up with his behavior?
Maybe because I've never had a gentle-natured companion like Paimon to compare against.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, I see what I'm missing out on now. And it's a lot.
Kanichi! We could drown this measly flying ant in one droplet of spit! How dare you compare her to the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How! Oh, just wait till I possess your dead body! I will commit heinous atrocities, tear down your legacy, destroy your reputation, wreak havoc on your...
Traveler, Paimon, let's get down to business. Once we've opened the beastly rift, you're welcome to toss a How in there for a couple days.
With pleasure. You don't need to ask twice.
Check it out. I got my hands on this device in a trade. It's meant as bait, but it'll also stabilize the abyssal energy. The Rift Hounds will tear through space to get this. Once they're here, we take them out and claim the rift for ourselves.
How did you get your hands on that?
You'll find out soon enough. First, let's try this out.
I think he bought it from Sanka.
That sounds like a reasonable guess.
Here they come. They'll tear you to pieces given half the chance, so be careful.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I really dislike this battle style. It makes me super... Well... I don't like that it just is moving for me.
One with nature.
Stabilize. Settle down.
Uh-oh. Are there even bigger ones on the way?
Oh, yeah.
You see, Kinich? I'm a man of my word. In fact, I'd say I under-promised and over-delivered. Nifty little gizmo, isn't it?
And you. A man in Unazuma getup who dons a pair of bookish-looking spectacles and has a gentle, refined air about him. In reality, he is a clerk serving with the Abyssal Order, who in the past has gone by more than one name. He claims to be a marginal figure in the Order, that he simply enjoys tracing historical remnants through the ruins of different eras. Yet his true intentions remain unfathomed. Fighting is not his forte, but he takes joy even in defeat.
I take it this is your true form.
Now that our deal is complete, it's time to start the next phase of our relationship. I made a promise to the great Kahula How, and now I'm here to seize your body for his use. Cliché, I know. The hero's trusted partner sells him out to the abyss in a shocking act of betrayal. Cue bad guy speech and drawn-out death sequence.
Huh? Angel?
Huh? Huh? What are you two doing here? Oh, Mr. Kinich, this is not what we agreed on.
Traveler, this is the gift I got you. I know you're looking for intel on the Abyss Order, so I thought he might be of use to you. But it looks like you've already met.
Have I beaten him up before?
Yeah.
I've beaten him up before.
Yikes. Frosty reception. Gotta say, I kinda pictured this moment going a little differently. Tears of joy welling up in your eyes as you say the words, "It's good to see you again, old friend."
Don't be ridiculous. Sounds like you've been reading too many romance novels.
There we have it. Change is inevitable and nothing lasts forever. What a pity. Well then, time for you to meet the new me. This time, please call me Sanka.
Sanka! Aha! So you're Glasses Guy! You tricked Huni and Toba into telling you a bunch of stories!
What's her real name?
What does it matter? A name is a superficial label. It's what's deep down inside that counts. And I've shown you the deepest parts of me.
You mean the masochistic parts, Steven?
That would explain a lot. Why else would you show up here and start acting like a wise guy? You looking for a fight?
I'll pass. I do rather like you, as I've said before. But my one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength.
And what are you doing here?
Wait. Of course. You're the one behind all the recent Abyss activity. Let Paimon guess. You've been provoking the Mountain King too.
Haven't I told you before? I'm not part of the inner circle who do our Highness's bidding. My interests are far more low stakes. I spend my time digging for truth in ancient doodads and books. You really think a benchwarmer like me is capable of more than that?
I investigated him. He's not connected to the recent events. Just happens to be in the area. So, I struck a deal with him. He helps me summon a rift. I allow him to do some historical research.
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to hand me over to you. Well, I was hoping this would be an opportune moment to whisk away his body. That would have given me some more time to study the great Kahula How. But now I've run into you, which is just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire, and this is the price I have to pay. But I don't understand. What did I do wrong?
You tricked Huni and Toba.
Wait, does that count? Let me think.
No, you are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against
Let me think. Sound of thinking sounds like a Muppet.
Kahula How is a partner to no one.
Don't worry. I told him to act as bait.
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke. Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad's croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective, Mr. Enjo.
What did you expect? Behavioral rehab isn't really our thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order to the Abyss Boarding School.
What is this?
The abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kanish, dispose of him. He is of no further
Abysmal
use to
disorder.
us.
Traveler?
Yeah, be my guest. The Abyss Order is a threat to us all.
Hey now, I may be a lowly clerk, but don't underestimate me. I could never beat you in a straight-up fight, but when it comes to running away, I won't lose to anyone. Do me a favor and remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little respect next time.
Darn! He got away again! Couldn't you have stopped him?
It's alright. He's not worth our time and energy. Besides, it seems like he's in debt to a lot of people. I'm sure they'll keep him busy.
If you say so. Still, Paimon's kinda surprised that you actually struck a deal with someone from the Abyss Order.
To borrow that guy's words, names are superficial labels. Whether you call it the Abyss Order or anything else, it's a broad generalization at best. Think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all at different stages of ripening. Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine. Everything has its use.
Huh. Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjo's
What
not
I
such
hear
a
is
bad
that we should
apple.
trample them
Not
beneath
rotten
our
to the core,
feet.
at least.
Of course! Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, is rotten to the core and evil beyond redemption.
Ugh. So what exactly are you anyway? You're definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
Don't worry. He can't hurt a fly.
Because you signed a contract?
You could say that.
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a terrible cost attached. Is that true?
Such as a How watching me like a ravenous vulture?
Vulture? Vulture! We are the Dragon Supreme! Sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame!
Let's pick this up another time. It's getting kinda late. You should go back and get some rest. Big day ahead. Tomorrow's Turnfire night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year-old warrior.
Oh yeah. Hearing you lay it out like that is making Paimon a little nervous. For all the work we've put in, it all comes down to tomorrow night. We have to make sure we solve this problem once and for all.
Then it can't hurt to say this one more time. Good luck to us both.
Good luck to us both.
See you tomorrow.
So every time you hear this sound for quest completed, you get points.
Yay, points.
What happened to getting some rest? How's piqued your interest, huh? It's true that he's a relic from an earlier Saurian age, but since we're bound to each other by a contract, you can see him as my companion for now. I know he can be awful, but don't worry. As long as I'm still around, he can't do that much damage.
As long as
Wait
you're
a moment.
around.
Mm-hmm. That's a
Are
key
you
part of the
implying
contract.
that he can be not
Ahau
awful?
has to obey my orders and lend me his power for as long as I live. And after I die, Ahau gets control of my body. That's the price. Crazy, isn't it? That was probably the first time I really appreciated what it meant to pay a price. Then, once I signed the contract, I received the ancient name, Malipo. But that's a whole other story. We can get into it another time, if you're interested.
Not particularly. How too unlikable to get interested.
What happened to getting some rest? You're cautious, like me. I get it. But don't worry. Like I said, I investigated, and I'm confident he has nothing to do with the Mountain King situation. Before he got tangled up with us, he was looking into the Mare Javari. That's another major part of Natlan's history. Our ancestor, Burkina, once fought a campaign there alongside the 5 other heroes. But it's not such an easy place to get to these days. That's about all I know, though. I have yet to take a job that involves the Mare Javari.
Don't know what the marriage of Ari is.
We...
Should I?
No, because that's a story quest we skipped. Because you get the details for that. The big mentions for that you get in Venti's story quest. And we've never done that, despite Steph at some point suggesting we could. Found another awkward spot to stand.
Heck yeah. It should also advance the main quest. Oh, that one didn't count as a quest.
No. He counts those as chapters. You get one more time 400 points for the third chapter.
Inderdaad.
Ah, at long last, you're back. I hear that you've done much for our people these last few days. Everyone has nothing but praise for you.
We talked to some kids, we took a picture, and we chased a guy down. That's what we did.
Many young people have heard the rumors too. They're all eager to meet our new flame bearer.
Well, they won't have to wait for long. It's almost time for the ceremony. We really hope we can resolve the Mountain King situation quickly and smoothly. Seems like a lot of people have been worrying about it, huh?
Haha, well, it's nearly time. So, if you're ready, then follow me to the ceremony site.
Okay. Recommended element. Fire. It'll be fine.
Yes, fire. No, really. Bring
It
fire,
will,
please.
It will not be fine? Okay.
It will not be fine. If you need to light one of the things, you really want fire.
Okay. Let's see if I have a party that involves fire. I do not. Well, time to make a party.
How about fire starters?
I have no fire. Oh, no, wait, I do. I have Bennett.
It's amazing that you played for. Oh wait,
This
you have
world is full of
you also have
unsolved mysteries.
channeling.
Okay. Alright, let's see.
It's really amazing though that you have played this long and you do not have a strong fire character.
Who's our next target?
This one is not fire.
Let's
This
see.
one is also not
yeah.
fire.
Hopes for this journey.
Who's our target this time?
How about
I
this
won't hold you
team?
back. Much.
Would not be my first choice, but could work, I guess. Because the only bonus you get there is
Want me
extra
to come
HP due to the two water. This one is defense bonus because of 4 different elements.
No, I guess this one will mildly work.
Well, as always, Steven and Kazuha in the same party is a bit meh. I have not played enough with Bennett to know how often he can apply his effect. But Yelan can apply her effect not that often. Especially because you probably don't have a sacrificial bow on her.
What shall we do?
Guess like this then? No, it's way too defensive.
I don't remember how much fighting you do. The recommendation for fire is literally for lighting the flames in case there's a problem.
We'll try.
Shall we go?
Sure.
Off we go!
Here we are.
Our honored guests have arrived. I have heard much about your fine work over the past few days. I hope you'll allow us to thank you properly after tonight's ceremony.
Don't worry about it. Getting this huge venue ready must have been a huge task. No need to make extra work for yourselves on our account.
If it means getting the Mountain King issue resolved, no cost is too great to bear.
A resolution will come in due course, but every great fire starts as a tiny spark. We must take it one step at a time.
No one would disagree with you if that were possible, Chief. But it's been far too long since we've seen a real step forward. Look around you. Can't you see how our numbers have dwindled since the last Turnfire night?
The ceremony was arranged on short notice. Many are away from home and could not make it back in time.
That may be so, but still...
Good evening, Traveler and Paimon.
Kamich! Not a moment too soon.
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the Traveler a few pointers as the previous Flamebearer.
Very well, but make it quick. Let me know when you're done and we will begin the ceremony.
Let's step to the side. Has anyone gone over the key steps of the ceremony with you yet?
Walk in,
Yeah,
light
Elder
fire, walk
Trinidad
out.
did, but, Paimon seems to have forgotten them.
What a surprise! The flying ant has an ant-sized brain.
If you don't want your tongue
He
to be burned
deserved
off by the
that.
sacred flame tonight, I suggest you stay quiet. See those sacred flame pillars? Once you've lit the fire, go light each one up in turn. Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers. Light the braziers along the way, then bring the flame to the final altar. Then, the ceremony is complete.
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, you mustn't turn back at any point. If you miss a pillar, you can't light the next one, then come back to it. You have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors. If that happens, you won't receive the blessing of the Turnfire, and you'll have to start over. I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
Okay.
It also incidentally looks like your tribe logo, but surely only a coincidence.
But it swirls the other way.
So that's our part. What about you?
I'll be with you the whole way, and once you've lit the altar, I'll start summoning the rift. You can leave that side of things to me. Just focus on your part.
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
Shall we
Ready
begin?
when you are. But I think I saw Huni and the others just now. Maybe you should say hi before you start. Might make you less nervous. Just tell the chief when you're ready.
Okay. Hello.
Mr. Traveler, you look so cool today!
Thank you.
You're gonna make sure the Mountain King never threatens us again, right?
Yeah.
I believe in you. I'll be cheering you on the whole time.
Thanks, young one.
Mr. Traveler, you're finally here! I even dragged my uncle out to watch the ceremony.
Although I'd hoped for the Malipo name-bearer to perform this ceremony, that was never anything to do with you, so please don't take it personally.
He's
I got
fine.
thinking last night, and I realized if the lesson of Malipo is to look forwards, then I should accept that my book is gone and start anew. Besides,
And maybe make
I'll have even
backups.
more to write about this time, given this will be our first Turnfire ceremony featuring a flame bearer from another land. I'll be taking detailed notes.
Good luck, Mr. Traveler. You got this.
He's going to look up from his paper maybe once or twice during the entire ceremony, is what he's saying. Well, that guy was buff.
Hey! Bet you're surprised to see me. Didn't think I'd be coming, did you?
That guy.
I was
Yeah.
all packed up and ready to go, but then I thought, I wonder if the ceremony will go any differently with the new flame bearer. So yeah, here I am again. I still owe you for that picture you took. So once you start, I'll be dancing to cheer you on.
Heck yeah.
Don't be nervous. You'll do great.
Will be my official cheerleader.
He'll be your backup dancer.
Holy. Right, wait, now I've talked to everyone. Well, I'll talk to Trinidad.
Mighty Outlanders, the time has finally. Please remember, you must cleanse as much abyssal energy as you can. This is the only way to prolong the Mountain King's slumber. I am sure you have what it takes.
Are you okay?
Alright. I did the thing. Alright. Let's do this.
How are you doing? Is all in order?
Yeah.
I'm counting on you. Don't forget what we talked about.
What
My
did we
past
talk
fuel
about?
and present flame. Life marches ever on. My brothers and sisters, the time has come to light the fire once again, and let the Turnfire night shine bright in Hoytzitlan.
Alright. Obtain the kindling. Ignite them. Specific order. Okay.
Go get the sacred flame. Nicely done. Off to a good start.
No.
Great stuff.
I mean, this is as trivial as it gets. It's literally
You're
just
over halfway.
press the triangle button.
Keep it up.
Okay, maybe rotate the camera a little bit and press the triangle button.
Impressive. Just one more to go.
Exactly, super impressive. Right.
Thank you, thank you.
One last push. The final sacred flame pillar is up ahead.
Then Steven turned around. No.
You did not just walk over there, right? Off that, I mean. Oh, you've not yet seen the big guy, have you?
All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave.
You can switch out of that form. And then it goes downwards.
Didn't really light.
Almost there. The cave is just up ahead. The Abyss presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first.
How did that... There we go.
Lick, point, shoot.
Yeah, that's what I did, but... The game is not made for this. Oh my god, that's annoying. Alright, these have all been lit. Oh, that one hasn't. I'm missing any. Not down here, so... Ah, there.
That was the night when Stephen felt a little cold, so he made a fire.
Ah, yeah.
There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
There it is.
Woohoo! We've lit up the final altar! That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
That's him.
It's
Konga
not
Mato,
that big.
king of the Yumkasaurs from 500 years ago. He's very powerful.
Have you seen how small they usually are?
He's huge. Let's tread carefully. We don't want to wake him up.
Should we pretend to purify the king?
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony. Please use the power of the sacred flame to cleanse the Mountain King of abyssal filth.
There's no need this time.
Hmm?
Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing? Kinich, what is the meaning of this?
They call it the Annihilator. It solves problems by annihilating them.
Is that a beastly rift?
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, this is about to get a little dangerous. You should step back.
What do you think you're doing?
He's going
Solving the
wrong.
Mountain King issue.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by rift hounds?
Trinidad.
Stop! We can't let that happen!
Foolish Locust! Can't you see? We're trying to shove your Locust King into the beastly rift!
But...
I'm sorry, Chief Wayna and Elder Trinidad. This is the only way.
Can you promise me
It
that
is
no
in
harm
fact
will come
not.
to the Mountain King?
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination.
This was Kinnich's idea. I had nothing to do with it.
Okay, I see what this is. You've been in cahoots this whole time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good job, idiot.
You imbecile! What have you done?
Oh no! The device is destroyed!
You forced my hand. I had no choice.
Elder Trinidad! What are you doing?
No! The Mountain King is waking up! He will cause even more casualties!
Everyone out, now!
Where are we going out?
So the Mountain King can murder Trinidad. And we're not in the way.
It seems there is only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made. Take me, O Mountain King! Take me as your next sacrifice!
This guy's an idiot. Oh, Jesus. That's a normal sized fireball that just destroyed the dude.
Everyone's still outside. We have to keep the Mountain King here. Give me a hand.
I think you should torch him now that he's dendroploid.
Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. I can use those against him.
Wait, you can...
Target acquired.
Too late.
Scatter! Spring forth!
Take it easy.
No.
Adventure time.
Order guide you.
Everybody stand back!
Wait, let's do this. Okay.
Oh, glory! Deadwood blaze!
I got him cornered.
So,
Solidify.
Quietly now.
I did not pull for any 5-star character from Natlan save for the Archon because I did not like the playstyle of any.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Game's up.
Why did the game make me be a fire person?
Propagate.
Stabilize.
Because of the damage over time, and you can light those on fire as well. The grenades.
What do we do? We can't open the rift!
Kill me! Put an end! Points at launch! Shame!
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kangamato will march ever on, till the abyss is stamped out.
So that went horrifically wrong.
Pretty eventful day yesterday, huh? Paimon wonders how things are doing now. Let's go ask the chief.
Chief, are we still welcome here? Also, before we go,
Emotional support is important.
she seems to be fine. She's fine. She didn't like her dad anyway.
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. I have some good news for you. Trinidad's condition is stabilized. He suffered burns on much of his body, but we believe he'll survive.
What do you mean he's not dead? Toothless game.
That's really unfortunate.
Toothless.
Guess that's the best news we could hope for.
No, not really.
Paimon has to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk taker? First Kinich, then Elder Trinidad? Is this the scions of the Canopy's adventurous spirit in action?
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown.
Is good, it's okay.
He's fine. Don't worry. He's gone to check on the Mountain King. Something most mysterious has happened. After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell is formed around the Mountain King's body. We don't understand the mechanism behind it, but the shell appears to insulate him against the influence of abyssal power. It is somewhat akin to a scab. in that it stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in and infecting him. We've never seen anything like it. The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame, similar to the way burned wood becomes charcoal. I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly into the sacred flame before.
Wow. So it's made a barrier against abyssal energy? That's a good thing, right?
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far. It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now stable. No longer will we need to perform an annual cleansing ceremony.
Wow, that's amazing!
Was it really just the power of the sacred flame?
I know what you're thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a Turnfire night like none other in our history. Because you and Kinich, you summoned the very flame that appears in our ancient legends. A great transparent ball of fire. And that fire is what saved the Mountain King.
Whoa!
Is that what
So
happened?
that was the real
I'm
Turnfire?
like also a little bit confused.
I may be the chief of this tribe, but I've only ever known the Turnfire as a concept in our legends. I cannot answer that question. If anyone can answer it, I suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name. He is in the Mountain King's cave as we speak.
Ah, so Kinich then. Why don't we go see how he's doing?
But I think we'll do that next time.
This should be the last bit. I'll quickly check. Wait, can I get the quest name, please?
Kinich deal.
No, the last turn fire night, that one.
Alright. Well, that's it for us. We'll finish this up next time. And I feel like we're almost there, so.
Scroll.
Just some chatting.
Yeah, there's... If I see that correctly, there's 2 more sections of dialogue and then we're done with this.
Yeah. Perfect.
I would be curious to see how many of those points you earned tonight before we leave.
Where?
Yeah, in the book.
Oh, in the book.
No, in the, yeah.
I understand now. 20! 20 points! Ah.
Nope. Because those points are roughly calculated by the expected time length of those quests. That's how
Yeah.
the developers assign them to the quests.
Alright. We'll be back next time. With more Notland.
With more Turnfire.
And we'll finish off this tribe. And then I guess we'll move on to the next chapter in the Netland story, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Perfect. Alright.
Unless you want to do something else, but that was the plan, yes.
Then we'll stick to the plan. Well, that's it for us. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back next time with another episode of Genshin Impact. But for now, I wish you a wonderful night and see you next week. Good night.
Good night.